Good evening and welcome to the December 2022 Salute to CASNR graduates. My name is Tiffany Hang-Moss, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Dean for the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. This evening's event is a wonderful opportunity for us to recognize our graduates and celebrate their achievements. To the graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff in the college, congratulations on reaching this important milestone. You did it. To the family and friends of the graduates, we are so pleased that you could join us this evening. We know that this is a very special time for you also. So at this time, could we have the family and friends of our graduates please stand so that we can recognize you? All right, graduation is not only a very special time for our graduates and the family and friends, but also for the faculty and staff in the college. We have had the distinct pleasure of getting to know this amazing group of students, the opportunity to help them discover their unique talents and strengths, and then witness firsthand their development as professionals, leaders that are going to go on to definitely be change makers. Our December 22 graduates have diverse career interests that range from food, animal, plant systems, to animal health and well-being, to wildlife biology, to natural resources and environmental studies and sciences, to biochemistry, microbiology, and forensic science, to agribusiness, economics, and entrepreneurship, to mechanization, engineering, and design, to leadership, education, communication, PGA golf management, and hospitality, restaurant, and tourism management. Their accomplishments are as diverse as their career interests. They have enhanced and contributed to our research and discovery, teaching and learning, and extension and engagement mission, and given back to the college, the university, and Nebraska in so many ways. They are optimistic and self-confident with a strong sense of their role and responsibility as global citizens. They are servant leaders with an unwavering commitment to their communities. They are the dreamers, the doers, and the difference makers who will go on to make our world a better place for generations to come. It is now my pleasure to introduce Meg Kester. Meg serves as our Alumni Engagement Director, and she is going to present the Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award.
Hello, everyone, and happy graduation, and congratulations to all of you. Whether you're graduating or you're related or a cheerleader for a graduate, you all are winning tonight, so congrats. We do have one award that we're going to present tonight, and that award is the Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award. It was established in 2021 to pay tribute to a former colleague, Dr. Nicole Frerichs, and each graduating class by honoring a CASNR student that embodies the values, ethics, and integrity of a CASNR degree. Dr. Frerichs was an associate dean in the college. She was a champion and a mentor for our students and for our CASNR community. And many of you still in this room, I'm sure, remember Nicole. And if you do remember Nicole, you have good memories of Nicole and how she touched your life. She worked tirelessly to help students, faculty, and staff, and made a difference in countless lives. Her unwavering commitment to providing the support students need to be successful will have a lasting impact on our campus and in our world. We are very pleased this evening that we have Nicole's mom, Liz Lindahl, with us. And I'm going to ask Liz to come up on the stage and help me present this award. Okay, so now on to the award. We're very happy this evening to announce that Matt Holt is the recipient of the 2022 Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award for December. Come on up, Matt. Matt is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Studies with a Natural Resources emphasis. Matt is from Seward, Nebraska, and presently serves as the Fire Management Officer for the Nebraska Forest Service. A major mission of the Nebraska Forest Service is to provide resources to Nebraska citizens in the event of wildfires. Matt completed his degree while working full-time, which is no small feat. Matt has faced a variety of challenges during his academic career, and these challenges may have stopped some people from reaching their goal of graduation, but not Matt. He has persevered and met the challenges head-on. In all aspects of Matt's life, he models by example the values, ethics, and integrity of the Dr. Nicole Frerichs Spirit Award. Whenever you hear about grass fires or forest fires in Nebraska, you can know that Matt and his team are somehow involved, and the situation will be well handled. He is resilient, conscientious, and a hardworking person who certainly represents the values of our college. Please join me in thanking and congratulating Matt. These two just met, and they're already good friends, Liz and Matt. They've bonded. So what we're going to do, the college would like to place an inscribed brick in our Legacy Courtyard where Matt's name and graduation date will be etched on the brick and placed in the courtyard in tribute to Matt and to the rest of the graduates and in the spirit of Dr. Frerichs. I'll now turn the podium back over to Tiffany.
All right, so many of our CASNR students are graduating with honors tomorrow. We would like to take a moment to recognize their accomplishments. 28 students have met the college's requirement for a degree with distinction. Students graduating with distinction have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.8 to 3.849. Students with highest distinction, a cumulative GPA of 3.85 to 3.919. And then students graduating with highest distinction have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.92 to 4.0 and completed a senior thesis project. And I might just add that those 28 represent 20% of the students that are graduating tomorrow. Some of our graduates have participated in the university's honors program. Of the total 33 UNL students that have completed the honors program, 6 of those are from CASNR. The Chancellor Scholars are students who have received A's on all of their graded coursework at UNL. This distinction is shared by only 13 students that will be graduating tomorrow, and I'm really proud to say 3 of those are CASNR students. So, with the students receiving these distinctions, distinction for honors, GPA, and the Chancellor Scholars, would you please stand so that we can recognize you? We have, there we go. We have a few of them here. We are also thrilled that a few of our graduate students that just graduated less than 2 hours ago have also joined us today. So could our graduate students that are officially graduated now, could you also stand so that we can recognize you too? We also want to take this opportunity to recognize our graduates as well as others in the room that have served our country and those that have courageously battled the devastating fires in Nebraska. Could all of you please stand so that we can recognize you? So Mike, you're for sure going to need to stand, please, so that we can clap, right, on behalf of everyone. So, you know, as a CASNR student, you're very busy, right? And so our students are still very busy this evening, I am for sure, getting ready for graduation. But we do have students that not only are completing their degrees, but they're also serving our country in many different ways. And we want to take this opportunity to recognize them for that service. Finally, we recognize that each of our graduates has their unique talents and gifts. They have overcome challenges and leveraged the opportunities provided to them. We are so proud of each of you. At this time, could all of our graduates please stand so that we can recognize you as a group? All right, so it is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Mike Boehm, Vice President of Agriculture and Natural Resources for the University of Nebraska, and the INR Harlan Vice Chancellor.
Thanks, Tiffany. Parents, friends, graduates. Graduates are moving to their staging area. Thanks for joining us today, and we're excited to honor your graduates. The Institute of Agriculture and Natural Resources, or IANR as we call it, is about people, plain and simple. It's about people and the food and the water and the natural resources that sustain us. IANR innovation in research and discovery, teaching and learning, and extension and engagement places Nebraska on the leading edge of food production, environmental stewardship, human nutrition, business development, and youth engagement. Composed of the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, or CASNR, the Agricultural Research Division, or ARD, Nebraska Extension, and the ARD and Extension components of 3 departments in the College of Education and Human Sciences, IANR is committed to growing the future of Nebraska's people, businesses, and communities. Now, we're going to recognize our CASNR December 2022 graduates, the main event. As each graduate is introduced, they will be congratulated on the platform by Dean Tiffany Hang-Moss, Dr. Tom Berkey, Associate Dean for Graduate Education, and a representative from their degree program. Tiffany and Tom, would you please join me on the stage? We'll begin with the students who will be graduating with a degree from the Department of Agricultural Economics. Dr. Larry Van Tassel, department head, will be representing this area. I'd ask that you please hold your applause until all students from each of these academic unit areas have been recognized.
Is this on? Okay, cool. Luke McEwen is from Amherst, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Natural Resources and Environmental Economics. After graduation, he will seek employment in an industry focused on finding solutions to the climate crisis. Luke's greatest accomplishment is graduating.
Congratulations, Luke. Thank you.
JC Mixon is from Blair, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Agribusiness. She plans to pursue a full-time position in the agricultural industry. JC's greatest accomplishment was working with animal science research and financial departments, creating relationships and obtaining knowledge that she can use after graduation.
Now it's okay to applaud. Congratulations. There you go. Congratulations. Next, we'll recognize students that will be graduating with degrees from the Department of Agricultural Leadership, Education, and Communication. Dr. Mark Balschweid, head of the department, will be representing this area.
Alexis Corman is from Bridgeport, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Agricultural and Environmental Science Communication. Alexis has accepted a marketing and sales agronomy job with Westco in Oshkosh, Nebraska. Alexis's greatest educational experience is participating in the Adaptive Skiers Clinic with the UNO water ski team.
Wow. Not too far from
JC Hafer is from Dunning, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Agriculture Education. She has accepted a job as a talent specialist with Farmers Cooperative. JC's greatest educational experience is being a part of the Angler program. Clayton Thomas is from Bloomington, Illinois, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Agricultural Education. After graduation, Clayton plans to be an agriculture teacher at Decatur MacArthur High School in Decatur, Illinois. His greatest accomplishment was being selected to attend the first ever Association for Career and Techno-Educational New Teacher Symposium in Las Vegas.
We tried to keep Clayton here in Nebraska, but good luck back in Illinois. Let's give them all a round of applause. Next up are students that will be graduating with degrees from the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture. Dr. Martha Mamo, department head, will be joining the group on the stage to congratulate these amazing graduates.
Balpreet Dutt is from Punjab, India, and is receiving a doctoral degree in agronomy and horticulture. She has taken a position as a plant physiologist in Bayer Crop Sciences. Her favorite educational experience is working with a diverse group of researchers. Rituraj Kahun is from Jorhat, India, and is receiving a PhD science degree in agronomy and horticulture. Rituraj plans to work as a postdoctoral scholar with Dr. Deepak Santra. Rituraj's greatest educational experience is serving and organizing Nebraska's Plant Science Symposium in 2019. Jaspinder Singh is from Punjab, India, and is receiving a doctoral degree in agronomy and horticulture. He'll be working as a crop scientist for Bayer Crop Science in Missouri. His greatest educational experience is serving as a graduate student ambassador.
Okay, let's go ahead and congratulate agronomy and hort graduates. The next degree program recognized will be Animal Science. Dr. Tom Berkey, interim department head, will be representing this degree. And I should say thank you to Tom, who assumed these duties at 5:01 p.m. this evening. Woo-woo!
Elise Carlson is from Polk, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. She plans to start a career working in herd health management. Her greatest educational experience is taking an ultrasound technologies course, as well as becoming certified in artificial insemination. Cassidy Chase is from Allen, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Animal Science. Cassidy will return to her hometown and continue working in local extension, training horses, and volunteering in the local 4-H horse program. She enjoys her time on the horse judging team and is excited to represent UNL in Texas for the equine team. Taylor Dyneck is from Elkhorn, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Animal Science. Taylor will work in the industry with an emphasis on genetics. She will hopefully attend graduate school next fall for a master's in genetics counseling. Her greatest accomplishment is meeting lifelong friends through her classes while discovering her passion for genetics. Lacey Frecking is from Sutton, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Animal Science. She will be working as a research and innovation technician at PetSource. Her best educational experience came from her internship at PetSource. Paige Hansen is from Deshler, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Animal Science. Paige plans to work at Thayer County Economic Development Alliance and stay active on the family farm. Paige's greatest accomplishment is graduating from the honors program with highest distinction. Ellie Granger is from North Platte, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Animal Science. Ellie plans to attend vet school in the fall. Her greatest educational experience is being able to work with transgenic swine and study the research behind these unique animals. Emily Smyer is from Cottage Grove, Minnesota, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Animal Science. She will begin employment at Eurofin's genetic lab and plans to return to UNL to pursue her graduate degree in genetics. Emmelisa's greatest accomplishment was with friends that she has made throughout the journey. She hopes they will last for a lifetime. Brady Papineau is from Aurora, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Animal Science. He'll be working within the beef industry. Brady's favorite educational experience was organizing the Beef Scholars Beef Summit. Lauren Sire is from Petersburg, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Animal Science. Lauren hopes to attend vet school and then return to the rural community to work as a mixed practice veterinarian. Her greatest educational experience was taking on the Nebraska Beef Industry Scholars Minor and expanding her network as she prepares to graduate. Blake Sucka is from Columbus, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Animal Science. He will begin working full-time at DNA Genetics. Blake's greatest accomplishment is finishing his Animal Science degree a semester early.
Wow, let's go ahead and give everybody from Animal Science a big round of applause. Congratulations. Yep, Tom's switching, he's got it. Next, we will recognize students that will be graduating with a degree in environmental studies. Hillary Mason will be representing this degree program.
Matt Holte is from Seward, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Studies. Matt plans to continue working as a fire management officer for the Nebraska Forest Service. Matt's favorite educational experience is the opportunities to interact with other students and faculty.
Yeah, come on, congratulations, Matt.
Ann Clutie is from Flower Mound, Texas, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Environmental Studies. Ann plans to look for employment in the Sustainable Coordinator or Environmental Education-related role. Ann's favorite educational experience is her internship at the Foundry, where she worked without Nebraska and launched leadership.
Let's congratulate all of our environmental studies majors. Now we'll recognize a graduate from the Forensic Science program. Dr. Mike Adamovich, program director, is representing this area.
Zachary Miller is from Memphis, Tennessee, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Forensic Science. She plans to attend graduate school and continue her career path in forensics. Zacharia's greatest educational experience is getting to experience a mock trial in her forensics class.
Congratulations. Mike, congratulations. Next up, we'll recognize a graduate from the Grazing Livestock Systems program. Dr. Brian Reiling, professor in the Department of Animal Sciences, is representing this area.
Brittany Emerson is from Whitman, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in Grazing Livestock Systems. Brittany plans to work as an extension assistant for Seward County. Brittany's greatest accomplishment is serving as vice president of Sigma Alpha.
Congratulations. We will now recognize graduates from the Professional Golf Association's Professional Golf Management Program, or the PGA Professional Golf Management Program. Dr. Dan Huseman, program director, is representing this area.
Blair Bauer is from Holders, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in PGA Golf Management. After graduation, Blair plans to work as a PGA assistant golf professional at Seminole Golf Country Club in Florida, Interlochen Country Club in Minnesota. Blair's greatest accomplishment is being elected president of the PGA Golf Management Student Club. Andrew Martin is from Everett, Washington, and is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in PGA Golf Management. Andrew is going to be an assistant golf professional at Mulfred Village. His favorite experience is placing third at the 2021 Fall National Championship.
Let's give a big round of applause to our PGA graduates. Next, we will be recognizing students with degrees from the School of Natural Resources. Dr. John Carroll, School Director, never wanting. Okay, I'm glad you cut the back, John. Dr. John Carroll, School Director, will be representing this program area.
Abigail Shop is from Casper, Wyoming, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Fisheries and Wildlife. After graduation, she plans to attend graduate school for a master's degree in wildlife ecology. Abigail's greatest accomplishment is becoming a member of the Blast Mask chapter for Mortarboard. Rebecca Taylor is from Ainsworth, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Science. After graduation, she plans to search for a position in the industry. Rebecca's greatest accomplishments are the leadership roles she got to fill as a teaching assistant, peer mentor, and Bible study leader. Aldi Ahiri is from Papua, Indonesia, and is receiving a Master's of Science in Natural Resources. He is planning to pursue a PhD in soil science and environmental education. Aldi's greatest academic experience is serving as the president of the School of Natural Resources Graduate Student Association.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our School of Natural Resources graduates. Finally, I always worry about the furry things that come from John's office, but finally, we recognize a graduate from the School of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences. Dr. Scott McVeigh, School Director, is representing this area.
Adrian Nielsen is from Gretna, Nebraska, and is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Veterinary Science. Adrian plans to work as an emergency vet assistant at VCA in Omaha full-time and then attend vet school next fall. Her greatest accomplishment is starting as a veterinary pathology club for undergraduate students to explore the specialties in veterinary or human medicine.
Congratulations. One more round of applause. You staying up here, Scott? Okay. Let's give Scott a round of applause. Absolutely. Just one point of privilege while I'm up here. Thanks, everyone. The people who came up and stood with your students are graduates. Many of those were department heads or school directors. It's the toughest job in the university, quite frankly. They sit between the administrators like Tiffany and me and Tom and the faculty and the staff that every day wake up thinking about the teaching and learning, research, discovery, extension missions. They're the ones that work with the faculty and the staff day in and day out to think about what the needs are in Nebraska, where the curriculum's going, and they are the ones that work most closely with your students. Our CASNR team is amazing, but this group of individuals, I'd like all of you here that are department heads, school directors, would you just please stand? Program leaders, Mike, Brian, please stand up so we could say thank you. And lastly, to our graduates, can't wait to see you tomorrow. Congratulations. One more big round of applause for all of our CASNR graduates.
Well, thank you, Vice Chancellor Bain. I think that we would all agree that our society will face some grand challenges in the years to come, whether that's feeding a growing population while preserving our natural resources for future generations, addressing climate change, water security, finding cures for human disease, just to name a few. Many are discouraged about these challenges and the future. I, on the other hand, I'm very optimistic about the future, and that is because I'm betting on our CASNR graduates. They are going to be the problem solvers, the change makers, and the leaders that will find solutions to address these wicked problems, as well as the discoveries that their generation will make that will advance our society as a whole. So graduates, do you feel as though I have just placed the weight of the world on your shoulder? Yeah, please do not stress. Accept my compliment and embrace the challenge. My second challenge to you is to explore and take risk. You won't truly be able to uncover your full range of potential and gifts without exploration that entails intellectual risk. And beware, everyone who takes intellectual risk will fail at times, which is okay. It's how you learn and grow. It's how you turn ideas into actions that change lives, communities, and our global society for the better. I want each of you to think of yourself as an entrepreneur, not in the traditional sense of the word, but rather as a person who takes ownership for their own destiny. Entrepreneurs don't fear uncertainty or failure, they embrace it. Entrepreneurs set audacious goals and dream big. They persevere regardless of obstacles. They take risk and they set high expectations. As a CASNR graduate, you are ready to make your mark on the world. When you think about it, there's nothing holding you back. So in closing, again, congratulations to our graduates. Thank you to the family and friends for being here. And as a fellow CASNR graduate, I want to be among the first to welcome our graduates to the CASNR alumni. So please join me one last time in congratulating these graduates. So tonight's event would not be possible without the contributions of many. First, the INR Vice Chancellor's Office, which we have Vice Chancellor Bain. We also have Associate Vice Chancellor Rich Bischoff, who's joined us today. The Nebraska East Union team for their preparation of this event, and they will be working long after we leave, dismantling everything. Our MC for this evening, Stephen Hara. Could you stand up one time so I can give you a special round of applause? You did awesome. INR Media, Mike Kim is in the back. He's also been streaming this live for family and friends that weren't able to be with us today. The Dean's Office team, as Mike said, we do have an amazing CASNR Dean's Office team, and they always go above and beyond for our students, as well as our student ambassadors and our career coaches, that have been here greeting you as you were coming into this event. And then as well, our unit leaders, the faculty and staff in the college. So please join me in giving all of these individuals a round of applause. This concludes our program, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and again, congratulations.